Hello everybody and welcome back to another daily update. My name is Akash. You can follow me on Twitter at Mangeko with the zero at the end. Click this link in my bio. It will take you to my YouTube channel where I post content every single day. Right? In the last video, we spoke about Bitcoin and how it has swept the Monday's low, and which is where I placed my long orders. And I was expecting the price to go make a run at the Monday's high, right? But since then, things have changed quite a bit, right? So this is an update to the video that I did yesterday. So if you haven't watched this video, please make sure to go and check it out. Let me just quickly go through Bitcoin, right? If you haven't watched any of the videos that I've done lately, let me just give you a quick overview. Right, so Bitcoin has been trading between this range, which extends from 28,575 to 31,493,000. Right, so since then the price has, since May 14th and 15th, the price has been in this range. The first time it moved below this range was on May 26th and then on May 27th. This was followed by a run up to the range high and a sweep above that. And while we were sweeping the Monday's highs, Bitcoin price formed a triple tap setup, a variation of it at least, which led to an eventual downswing. Now, as the downswing progressed, there was the start of the new week here on 1st June. Was it 1st June? The week started on Monday 30th, right? So it was 30th. So this is where it started. We actually formed the Monday's low here, and then on June 1st the price tagged it and created an equal low. Right, since then I was expecting the price to get some sort of was expecting a sweep of the Monday's low here at 29,288, but we did not receive it until 3rd June. Or did we actually? Because on June 3rd, right, the price did move below the Monday's low over here, but it wasn't substantial move, so I'm kind of hesitant, right? Even though my initial plan was to long here and put profits around this high over here at 32,222. Things have changed quite a bit since then, right? Since getting my orders filled here, I kind of exited somewhere around here because of how the market was proceeding. And that said, due to these equal lows here, there is a chance price could come back down, sweep this low with a much better depth than we saw here on 3rd June. Right, so yeah, this is what I'm waiting for. And while I was kind of checking out the chart today, I kind of noticed similarities with the price action that's happening right now. Right, so the similarity is what happened between 27th May and 30th May and what's happening right now. Right, so back here, this tight consolidation in the form of higher highs and higher lows was this consolidation here evolved into a massive run-up. As you can see here, this consolidation evolved into a massive run-up, and the thesis behind why this consolidation kind of evolved to the upside or to the top side was basically because we had a sweep of the range low. Now this consolidation would make sense if we had gotten a really deep sweep of the Monday's low. So far we haven't gotten that, so what I'm expecting is another breakdown like we witnessed here on the 3rd of June, right? So we could probably get another retest of the 50 retracement level here and then do this and then continue going higher. Now this would be this would be an ideal scenario that I'm kind of looking at right now, hoping that this kind of plays out, right? But again, nothing is for certain until it actually happens. So I'm just going to keep observing the Bitcoin chart. I'm going to update if there's any changes in my plan. Right, so far things are pretty much the same. I'm expecting to sweep the Monday's low again, mainly because of how insignificant the sweep was in 3rd of June. And the first target is the Monday's high at 32,222. Beyond this, we also have the CME gap here extending from 34.4k to 35.1k. Right, so these levels are pretty much the same. Entry at Monday's low, take profit at Monday's high, and take profit at these levels here. But what's changed now is that we may get a sweep which could potentially retest the range low at 28,575. So even if I do kind of enter here, I'm going to be cautious. I'm going to be actively managing my trade. I'm just setting my orders and forgetting about it, right? So that is one thing. And the second thing it's not really a technical analysis, but it's kind of an observation of mine, right? I was kind of spot on in expecting the price to reverse around here. That's why I was kind of shorting Bitcoin since 31st May. Although I did kind of get stopped out here due to this wick up here. I opened another short here, which I was successful in trading all the way down up to this level here, right? So while I was successful in predicting this, I saw that a lot of CT was expecting the price to at least run up to these highs over here, right? Run these highs here at roughly $32,671. Like this is what the CT was expecting, but it kind of fell short here, right? So this consolidation is kind of like expecting the price to go to a level is you waiting for failure, or you setting yourself up for failure, right? The price is always kind of fell short is what I'm trying to say. So if you're expecting the price to go up to 30, 35, 34k, it could probably come up short and reverse around 33.700, right? So that is one thing that I want you guys to keep in mind, because the price has been doing that for quite some time. So that said, it concludes this analysis is at an end. So let me just conclude by saying my plan for scalping is pretty much the same, except the only change is that I'm still expecting the price to sweep the Monday's low again, but with a much deeper sweep, right? The targets are pretty much, like I mentioned, the same, 32.2 and 34.4 and 35.1. Right, these are the levels that I'll be looking at. That said, I still have to, like, from on a 4-hour time frame, right? You can see there's an FVG that has kind of been unfilled here, extending from 39k to 37k. And I've been talking about this dead cat bounce for quite some time. So let me just explain the dead cat bounce and the importance of this fair value gap here and how that factors into the dead cat bounce in another video. This video is solely for scalping. So if you enjoyed it, this analysis, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And just to clear your doubts, if I do enter a long position around the Monday's low, I will probably be doing something like this. With my stop losses clearly below this range low here. Right now, that said, it's a very tight stop loss. As you can see here, it's only a 2.6% stop loss. You could probably extend it up to 3%. Just yeah, I think this should be good, a good level to watch, right? So yeah, this is the setup. So if you enjoyed this analysis, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any doubts, please make sure to just go to my Twitter, just comment on any of my posts. I'm gonna get back to you pretty quickly. Have a great day, guys. Have a great weekend. Have a great week ahead. Peace.